What's up, guys? So, I just had my evaluations with the dietitian and the psychologist, and I got my answers today. The dietitian wants to see me one more time. The only thing that she is very concerned about was that my water was kind of like not up to par. She asked how much fluid I drank in a day, and had I had a cheat sheet to tell me what I needed to tell her, I probably wouldn't have to see her again, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. She asked how much water I drank, and I told her, somewhere between 36 and 40 ounces, and she then asked, let's go through a day, what did you eat yesterday? And, we went through that, and she's like, well, it doesn't seem that, your food choices are that bad. It's just, she wants to see a lot more protein, because what I ate yesterday only came out to, everything total came out to, 6 grams of protein, and she said that she wants to see at least 60. So, I'll see her in 4 weeks. I will also see the bariatrician in 4 weeks. My psychological standpoint is that I am cleared for surgery. So I am cleared on all bases. I just have to do a follow-up with my bariatrician and my dietitian. So, but they have both cleared me. Everybody has cleared me. I just need to do one follow-up with each of them, as far as the bariatrician and the dietitian. The surgeon I don't have to have a follow-up with, other than, us deciding when I'll have my surgery, stuff like that. I'll also see him on this coming Tuesday. So, we'll get everything kind of sorted out there. I'll let him know how my appointments went, and then he'll go back to the same office where he works with them, and they'll tell him. So, I'm really, I can't explain how stoked I am. Other than the fact, I don't know if you can see, under my eyes is really dark, because I literally, I'm breaking out. I've got pimples, and it's because I've been stressing the fuck out, because my biggest concern has been this psychological review and this dietitian's review. It was just I knew those were going to be the two people that were going to be able to hold me up for any reason. And I'm just so, I don't know how to explain the emotion running through my body right now. I have kicked and screamed and cried and fought and gone back and forth with insurance and doctors, and just to get to the point of having people say, okay, you're ready for surgery. And now it's it's happened, and I don't know how to respond to it, because I'm actually in shock that I'm this close. In 4 months, I'm having surgery. In 4 months, I'm having surgery. So, it's scary to think that I'm not going to have my entire stomach. It's exciting, because this is going to be a whole new, chapter of my life. And I am so ready for it. And I'm so happy. And, I walked out of the office, and I started crying. I couldn't do it in front of them, because I didn't want them to think I was having some sort of mental breakdown. But, I literally left the office, got out of the building, and just broke down. And it was just, I was so happy. For the first time in the past year, happy. And I don't know how to explain how that feels. And I hope that anybody who is in the process of trying to get cleared and go through this whole thing, I was so afraid that the psychologist would look at my history and say, okay, all through high school and in college, she smoked pot, and she was bulimic, and just turn around and straight up say, no, this is not, you're not a candidate. And she looked at it, and she looked at the history of everything, and she just said, you know what? I think you're in the mindset to do this. And it was just such a weight off my chest, I can't explain it. I can't explain how relieved I am. And to have the dietitian tell me that she thinks I'm well on my way, but I just have a little bit to work on as far, as my protein and my water intake, and I'm over the moon right now. And I hope that anybody that is going through this and is having hiccups with the insurance and hiccups with medical issues and just going back and forth and fighting to have this done, if they cleared me, you'll probably get cleared, because I was told 4 months ago, you're not going to get cleared for surgery. We can try and see if somebody else can clear you. But at that point, I had been completely denied clearance for surgery. And here I am, 4 months later, I have my clearance. I'm getting this done. I'm just so excited to see what the outcome is, and to see if my ejection fraction, I don't know if all of you have watched me from the beginning, but if you're just tuning in, part of the reason that I was looking to go in for surgery is because my ejection fraction, which is the amount of blood, the percentage of blood that my heart pumps out to my body, it needed to be 60%, and I was at 40. So to just see if my ejection fraction stays the same, to see if this, the swelling from the fluid that I have built up because of the cardiac failure, if that's going to go away. Like, I'm just so excited to see how everything is going to pan out. And I don't know how to express how extremely happy I am. Like, my entire face, I don't know if you can see, like, I am so swollen from I was crying so hard, like, I had to stop, sit down, and catch my breath because I started to hyperventilate. I just felt so accomplished just to have gotten that far. And I'm so happy. Nobody understands. Like, nobody could ever understand until they're in my shoes the happiness that I feel. And anyone going through this, it's worth getting second opinions. It's worth fighting through it. It's worth the aggravation. Because when you walk out of your doctor's office, not even with the surgery date, but with the words, "You are cleared," coming out of 4 people's mouths, and you didn't even think months beforehand that you could even be at that point, that is just such a rush. It literally, I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. And I hope that everybody that is fighting to have their surgeries or is going through the process to have their surgeries, I hope the day that they hear what I just heard today, I hope on that day they feel this same feeling, because it is so incredibly, incredibly amazing. I think that's all I have to really say for right now. Thank you for anybody who's been supportive. I know that Sleep for Life, she has commented multiple times on my videos about how, she knows I'm going to be able to do it, and good luck with everything. And it's so nice to see that so many people on YouTube, it's almost like its own support group. And I've even told my the psychologist about this. I said, yeah, I'm actually, doing a YouTube video because I'd like people to see, what the experience is like. And she thought it was an amazing idea. She's like, that's so great. It's like keeping a journal, because, I don't keep a journal. So she's like, it's great, especially if you're finding other people that have not only just the VSG, but other surgeries. And the fact that, I'm so into the research of it and everything, like, she just thought it was so great. And I really, I just want everybody to be able to feel this way. Like, I want to feel this way for the rest of my life. But this is not a high that's going to stick around, but it feels damn good. And I honestly hope that everybody gets to feel this way, at least at one point in their life. Like I said, 29th, which is this coming Tuesday, I've got my endoscopy. On the 3rd, which is less than a week after that, 4 days after, I'll have my sleep study, and in 4 weeks, I will be going literally 4 weeks from today. So expect that like the 3rd week or beginning of the 4th week of November, I will put up another video, let you guys know where it's at that point, because I will be meeting with the bariatrician and the nutritionist again. So, or the dietitian, sorry. I keep saying nutritionist. So yeah. Oh, this one really cool thing, I don't know if anybody has seen this. They have them in the surgeon's little office of the bariatric center. I saw these things called Barryware, and it's spelled B-A-R-I-W-A-R-E. And if you go to barryware.com, they are the coolest little, like, containers. And, like, for people who haven't had surgery, it's such a cool thing to be able to see what you fit in these little containers to give you a visual of what you can and can't eat. And I'm actually probably going to be buying some. I'm sorry if you hear running. My dog and my cat are chasing each other through the house because I just got home. But yeah, they're called Barryware, and they're really cool. And I'm probably going to invest in one. I think I'm going to buy one today, actually. Because I saw it, and it's got these little spacers that, like, measure out an ounce. And, like, just go on the website, go look at it. It's so cool. And I think that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you to everybody who has so far decided to follow me, support my journey, and it just, I don't even know. I'm, like, tongue-tied right now because I am in such shock. But, yes, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.